Well, to discuss this further, Akiva Eldar is a political analyst and contributor to the Haaretz newspaper. He joins us now from Tel Aviv. Good to have you back with us, Akiva. Israel's fifth election in about 3.5 years. I'm sure many Israelis might be a little weary about the fact that they'll have to go to the polls again. But do you believe that this election will bring some measure of political stability that was lacking in Bennett's government?
In one word, no. In two words, not at all. I am afraid that the Israeli public, the Israeli constituency is completely divided between not two different ideologies or more than two ideologies. It's still like it was since 19, and as you mentioned, for the fifth time, it's actually about one individual. It's whether you are in favor of Netanyahu, you are one of his fans, you're a member of his, so to speak, cult, or you believe that he is offering Israel a complete catastrophe. There are still people who believe that it's about liberal democracy against conservative democracy, going on authoritarian regime. But the Israeli public, the Israeli atmosphere, the political climate hasn't really changed in the last 3 or 4 years. And I will not be surprised if I will be back on your show in less than 1 year for number 6 elections.
Yes, now let's talk about Benjamin Netanyahu, because when Naftali Bennett managed to cobble together this rather fragile coalition, already the chatter was beginning about whether or not, firstly, this coalition could survive and if it could lead to the return of Netanyahu as Prime Minister. What is the likelihood of that? Because we know that his Lapid party still holds the largest number of seats in the Knesset.
The key question is the turnout of the Arab, Israeli, the Palestinians constituency. According to the last polls, it's going to be around 40.5%, which is very low. The average in Israel is 70%, and among the Jewish constituency, it's even closer to 80%. So if we will be back with 10 seats to the Arab parties, 4 or 5 to the Islamists headed by Mansour Abbas, and 6 or 7 to the Joint Arab Party, then you can think about a bloc of 61 preventing Netanyahu to form a government. But it is also very likely that it's going to be a very, very tight, very touch and go. And the big contribution of the outgoing government is that they have paved the way. They gave a kosher stamp to a coalition based on Arab and Jewish unification alliance. And it's not considered anymore as crossing a red line that you can't even dream about it. Now it's not a dream. Okay, it's a reality. And the next government can be also based on cooperation between right, left, and Arabs.
Okay, Akiva Eldar, we'll have to leave it there, but it's really good to get your analysis as always. Thank you again.
Thank you, my pleasure.